Welcome to tonight's episode of
Mythic Wyrd!
Thanks so much for joining us, guys, for session 18. Huge shout out to our patrons and our supporters. We have just reached a milestone of 600 hours watched on YouTube, so thank you so much, guys. That's a massive milestone for us. If you guys don't want to donate, that is probably one of the best ways of supporting us, so keep watching our videos and keep getting us out there. Now, socials.
Yes. We stream on Twitch every Friday at Mythic_Wyrd. We're on Patreon. I was going to say the time, but I don't know the thingy. The acronym.
We're Australian. That's it. We're Central, Australian Central Time.
So ACT.
Yes.
7:30 ACT at Twitch at Mythic_Wyrd.
Probably.
Patreon at Mythic Wyrd with 3 tiers that you can choose from to support us. YouTube at Mythic Wyrd, TikTok at Mythic Wyrd, Instagram at Mythic_Wyrd, Spotify at Mythic Wyrd if you choose to listen instead of watching. But please watch us.
Whatever platform you guys choose, it really helps us, so thank you so much for doing that. And I don't think we have any other news. So, last we left off, the party all together at the De Winter estate decided to go their separate ways initially. Björn, Silva, Drea, and Jace headed into Sylvania towards the front line to hopefully find and destroy Heimlich, the necromancer who had caused the Travoy family so much pain. Meanwhile, Dario and Father Bellador decided that they would head back to the city after the funeral of Sergeant Riley to put to rest these rumours and the arrest warrant that was out for Father Bellador and his hammer guard. Heading to the front line, you made your presence there known, which was well regarded by the troops, before taking the body of Sergeant Riley, saying a few words before burning him in a deep ditch. Witnessing the nature of the front line, it was clear that things were falling apart here, and further clear that without the support of the Imperial Army, the front line would be spread too thin, allowing whatever nightmare dwelled in Sylvania into Ostermark. While the funeral was happening, the rest of the troop made their way around the front lines towards a place known as the Pedal. You were told this by one of the guards that met you at the front lines, and he told you to head there and chat to them, and they would perhaps have the best information on whereabouts Heimlich might be. Crossing the wastelandish swamp filled with bodies, you guys eventually found yourself at the outskirts of a town overshadowed by a large ruined tower known as Malachus Tower. You witness 12 platforms erected in the town, and each of those platforms, on top of them, people dressed in pure white, dancing in a spinning motion to a tune that seemed to never end. And as Björn, you raised your hand in greeting, we ended the session there. Was there anything else anyone would like to add?
Can I not raise my hand? Not you do.
Alright. With that, join us as we continue tonight's tale. forgot to mention before the party reached Sylvania, on the road from Ostermark to Sylvania, you encountered a black-clad rider atop a monstrous mount, half horse, half some kind of demonic being with tentacles. Studying him from afar, you guys realize that he had the same mask as the Black Mace employees, and his mount was a chaos. I forgot the
Chaos.
It's like Slanesh.
Slanesh, yeah, Slaneshian chaos mount.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Really big.
Daria. We begin tonight's session with you slowly making your way along with the few hundred men that came out to see Sergeant Riley put to rest. Heading back into the muddy trenches that provide no cover from the constant drizzle that seems to hang over Sylvania. Men bow to you and murmur greetings as you walk past. Yet you notice most of them don't take their eyes off the front line or the sky. Cannons are slowly rolled into place, the leather wrapping on their cap taken off, and men slowly switch positions for the night. While majority of these men are Ostermark troops, there are the few scattered squadrons of the Imperial Army. But seeing the dire conditions that these men are fighting in and dying in, how does Dario feel about the situation?
He's disappointed with like his people being in this situation, and he just wishes that they didn't have to be here. Yeah, it just feels just disappointment and probably anger that he wasn't here to help.
You finally reach the command entrenchment, and there's a few captains there looking over maps, discussing low murmurs, repositioning of troops, new trench dugouts and things like that. And as you enter, they give you a bow. It's Father Bellador. Father Bellador has seen off Marshal Rabute. Is Father Bellador with Dario? No?
No, I walked off.
Okay. What would Dario like to do?
So he's with in the tent with.
There is no tent. It's literally just a square dugout trench reinforced with cut down logs, and there's no tent or anything like that. Just to further keep the trenches discreet from overhead attacks.
What's your battle plan?
We have no battle plan, my prince. We are simply holding the line. Down here to the north, one of the captain's points, we've been pushed back to the reinforcing trench. Tonight we're select another 50 men to go reinforce that point, but it leaves us thin here.
Have you tried talking to, have you tried requesting for more men?
Constantly, my prince.
And how often do you get reinforcements?
It's about as frequent as we get supplies. Never. We're running low on gunpowder, ammunition. Most of our cannons have been bogged down or too rusty to fire. And what few men we have left have been on duty for far too long.
Alright, I'll go see what I can do. And I'll make my way out.
Where's Father Bellador at the moment?
I want a view of the front line, but somewhere where I can just be a bit alone and just contemplate.
You find a hill not too far from the front line, shadowed by the forest that grows around Sylvania. And as you lean up against a tree, overlooking the defences, you do see far too many gaps in the defences. Either too little men, not enough artillery, or position which could easily be compromised. This section alone, what you can see, needs at least another 500 men to hold it. And the few stragglers that walk from trench to trench, if there was an attack, it wouldn't take long for them to break and come through.
Does Father Bell know, given the circumstances, so what he had organised with the witch hunters and the other war priests and Bonaire, like the mercenaries up in Oil was organising, is that something that's still happening?
It is.
Did he get an indication of roughly how many men he would be getting through that?
I believe when you spoke to Master Volton, it was 10 witch hunters, and then you had the Hammer Guard coming as well, which would be at least another 50. And then Bonaire, the last time you saw him, he was freaking out that the dead had risen and took refuge in the church. But he had mentioned that he had been successful in employing some men.
I'm just going to take note of the formations that are forming and just make a bit of a plan of where those men are going to be most useful. I'm assuming one witch hunter is worth several men as well.
Yeah. As you contemplate, you hear a sigh behind you as a skin is uncorked and liquid is drank. A few moments later, you smell the rich scent of tobacco being lit. Sade takes a few deep puffs before slowly moving to your side. A mess.
Light save us. It's even worse than I thought.
The light will do nothing here, Father. What is your plan? For all of this? For the war? For the throne? For the young prince?
Though I know it pains you to hear me say it. Pray, my friend. The light is exactly what is needed here.
My prayers fall on empty ears, Father. The light has abandoned me.
And yet here you stand, with a priest
In the
who
darkness.
reaches out for the skin.
He hands it over to you. Dire times indeed.
Yes. Blasphemy.
What have you found in your travels?
The undead that we thought were heading for the front line have passed through the many gaps and have headed deep into Sylvania. My guess they are amassing under Heinrich's banner. Perhaps for an assault. Perhaps for some fight deep in Sylvania. I know not. But for the time being, the lines are safe.
How long?
But if he does plan to attack, 3 days at most, I'd say.
I have 10 of your former brothers heading our way. Perhaps it is time for you to be elsewhere. There is a task, if you're up to it.
May I ask what that might be?
The orphans. I believe you've met.
Yes, I tried to kill one of them.
They are travelling with a young tabaxi. And I fear they are travelling blind and know not of the danger they head towards.
Where did they travel to?
They seek out Heimlich, say.
Then they seek out their own death.
On
What
the
am I to do with
contrary,
it?
they seek out the boy's life. He holds his soul.
They're better off putting him to rest.
Alone, maybe. But with what little light you have to shed over them, their chances are greatly improved.
He gives you a simple nod and goes back to his pipe.
He was a good man, you know,
Which one?
Sergeant Ryder. Reminds me a lot of you.
He takes back his skin and corks it. Stay safe, Father.
Light, what shoulder you say?
He douses his pipe and with that pulls his coat around and heads off back into the forest. What would you like to do?
I want to seek out whoever's in command here, just to let them know of the reinforcements that are coming, and work out a bit of a plan of how to best distribute them.
Okay. And then from there, what's the plan with Daria and Father Bellador?
I believe we're going to rest and then leave, because it's pretty late now, isn't it? Yeah. I think we're going to stay here tonight.
And then head back to Ostermark?
Yep.
Oh shit. Just come to us.
We don't need them.
They won't need us.
We definitely need them.
Björn,
Right?
You die. from
down the ridge into the town, a small girl holding a wooden horse under her arm. Looks at you. Looks back at the town. And then waves.
Is she the closest one to you? Is there any others around her?
There's a few others, but she's the one that spotted you at this moment.
Are they still, is she on one of those tail?
No, she's underneath one.
Oh, okay. She with someone else?
It seems to be her parents, not too far ahead. And as they turn and look at her, she points to you guys.
We're walking there, right? That's what we're doing? I can't remember.
We were on horses.
Because there's no gate, right?
No, there's no walls or anything.
Yeah. So as we're co-collects her, I'll say, it's night?
It's, for you guys it was a little bit earlier, but it is beginning, it's sunset, dusk.
A good evening.
Greetings, travellers.
Greetings.
The mother calls the daughter over as the husband gives you a curious look.
We've travelled long and are looking for rest.
Of course. You can, there's lodging at the Petal.
Excellent. Wait, just remind me, sorry. Are we actually here to rest? Sorry, I've totally forgot.
We're looking for Heimlich.
Yeah, we're looking for Heimlich,
we
but were
told
we
you-
moving
but-
on or were we going to rest here?
Well,
We
we
were
think
told-
he's here.
Yeah, because
no,
we're told
in the town?
he's seen at the pedal. And they've just told us there's lodgings there.
Oh, right.
Wait, we were told he was in
Yeah.
the pedal?
Yeah, the guard told us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
see,
made that
we're
pressure.
onto it, guys.
Yeah.
Well, to ease the aches of the journey, where would be your nearest tavern?
It's the only tavern in town, sir, the Petal. Just that building over there.
The city and the tavern share.
No, the town is called Briamac.
Oh, right.
A common mistake. Often troops on the front line refer to it as the Petal.
Oh, yes, that is where we got our directions from.
Did you come from Ostermark?
We wandered, yes, across the border. I don't know if we should tell all that.
Interesting. For what brings you here?
Let's see the sights. What else?
So where
He
was
looks
the town?
around at the wasteland of a swamp behind you guys.
We are
Where was the pedal?
cartographers.
Just
Cartographers.
that building there.
That's pretty good.
That's the best you can come up
Thank you
with.
very much.
That's pretty
Have a good
good.
day, right? Yeah.
You too.
And Jace towards it.
He's
Wait, where are you going?
he's good evening. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
What was your name?
My name.
Yes.
Well, I prefer not to share. I'm sure you understand. It's
Smart
we have a lot
choice.
of strangers coming
Yes.
through here. But you'll find the hospitality of the Petal most sincere.
Thank you, stranger.
Do you ready to go off?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go.
You guys travel the muddy road leading up to the two-story building known as the Petal. A modest-looking inn. Windows are filled with light. There are people going in and out. Yet, all noise is drowned out by the music. A band playing in the center of the square of the town. Drums beating, flutes shrilling, and constantly the dancers spinning around you. Everyone seems at ease as there's some kind of almost festivity feeling to the town. And as you open the door to the Petal, you're met with a warm, homely feeling, a direct contrast to the cold bitterness of Sylvania.
This is not so bad. Right?
I'm so bad.
A lady behind the counter, beautiful, pale skin, red head, looks up at you guys and smiles. Welcome, travellers.
Well, we feel welcome indeed. We would like tabled.
Table, of course. Would you be dining here at the Petrol tonight?
I could eat here. Are we hungry? Yes.
Jason,
Hungry?
are you with us?
Yeah, that's right. Silver eats enough for 2 men, so yes, yeah.
Of course. Well,
Start us off with drinks, mug of ale each, orange juice for the cat.
of course. Well, that table there is free. Give us but a moment, and I will have everything your heart desires.
Thank you.
You guys go take up a seat at the round table in the centre of the tavern, and you can see not many people are dining here. Most are coming in for drinks and then going back outside, or coming in for platters of food and taking them outside to take part in whatever festival is happening here tonight.
Have we heard of, while we're in here, have we heard of any talk about everyone's celebrating?
Not quite, but there does seem some kind of excitement and buzz around those coming in and out. Little girls dressed in white with roses in their hair, coming in and out, carrying mugs of ale, taking them outside to the tables and chairs.
Are those roses white as well?
No, they're a mix of wildflowers around the town.
Yeah. And was everyone else wearing white, or just the people?
Most of the kids seem to be wearing white. The dancers are wearing white, and then everyone else seems to be in common clothes.
As we sit down, we're like, right, it doesn't seem so bad, right? Everyone okay? Did anyone see anything weird?
Like as soon as we got in, Jace would have been keeping an eye out, and he wants to sort of do a quick gauge of the room, see if there's not any trace of Heimlich, but anything like any traces of warpstone or anything like that he can see.
Make a perception check. For the rest of you, ale is quickly brought out, and a mug of orange juice, and poured out into clay cups for you.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, is it... When you're around here, what sort of festivity is this?
Oh, the dancing and the music.
Yes.
It's a common festival that we partake once every week, simply to celebrate life. I'm sure you can understand the living in Sylvania is not always easy, and most people need a reason to smile. Music and dancing provides that for these lovely folk.
Is that all that takes place? Just music and dancing?
Oh, it is a festival of life, dear, if you get my meaning. But that happens behind closed doors. We're not animals.
Right, do you get many visitors around here?
No, not often actually. A few of the troops from the front line come and go. We're reasonably safe enough being this close to the border, but not many of you people want to come into Sylvania. Most are looking to get out.
And what's stopping the people of Brinka?
Briamac.
Briamac.
Let's just say they found a home here. There are troubles everywhere in the world, and when someone can hold on to family and friends, no matter what the danger, it seems worth the sacrifice.
Well, I'll drink to that. I'll lift my mug. What did you say your name was again?
Gillian.
Gillian? Is anyone else going to raise the mug?
Jace isn't drinking.
I gotta drink.
I'll drink.
Gillian, my name is... What was our names? What was that?
You've forgotten your names.
What's our names that we used?
Oh, Bergie and Ann.
Bergir. Yeah.
Bergir.
Yeah.
And Ann.
I am Bergir. And
man.
Pleasure.
these are that's go on, introduce yourselves.
Hello.
He is hello.
Hello.
It's not the most convenient name, as you can imagine. It gets confusing sometimes, but
Quite a tongue twister.
you know,
Silver.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
can you-
Yes, go ahead.
we actually so we are just passing by, as you could probably tell, but we heard that famous powerful people frequent the town. Is it a stop for a bit of a celebrity town, or
I mean,
I don't know.
some lords and ladies sometimes come out, but no, I wouldn't say we're a landmark of attraction.
Oh, you see, we just
Is
travel.
Fjord okay?
No, not very well. We travel, and we gather news, and we send it to the local newspaper.
Do they have newspapers?
Back home.
We
Journalism.
it is true. We have a campaign
Oh my
to
gosh.
change the light of how some places are viewed.
Make a deception check, both of you guys.
I'm going to 22.
A
My
22.
my perception.
Okay.
Deception.
Yep.
Can we aid each other?
Oh my
It's
god.
both of you guys making one. You have a look around, and
15.
13.
there isn't too much in terms of warpstone or anything like that attracts you here. However, hanging from the ceiling of the second ceiling, it's open with the stairs around it. You do notice hay dolls put together and dressed in white, hanging from the ceiling.
What is with
I have a
the
theory.
And as you look around,
They're gonna sacrifice someone.
from one of the windows, you catch the glimpse of a masked figure in kind of like a scarf turban who makes eye contact with you. Glowing amber eyes lock with yours before he disappears.
And that was at the top story.
No, on the bottom story, outside.
And only Jake saw that.
Is there... Does Jace, like... I don't know, catch a certain... Like, was he specifically looking at Jace, or did they just meet eyes?
Specifically looking at you.
Shit. There's someone here. Jace is gonna get up and start looking out.
We're mid conversation, bro. We're trying to
What'd
see
you guys
this.
get?
I got a 15.
I got a 13.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I'd be happy to share some of the details of the festival, and perhaps you can put that in your paper.
Yes. Yes. We
Oh.
would.
It sounds like the food's just about ready.
Oh.
I'll be back.
What's on the menu?
Mutton.
Very good.
Delicious.
Jace, you get up
Excuse me.
Newspaper.
and
I drew.
He's gonna walk out towards the window that he saw the dude. Hand on his spear.
What's wrong?
I saw someone.
And
They were looking straight in my eyes, alright? They're outside.
Okay.
like
That's
you are Tabaxis, I know Tabaxis. Was he looking at you like he knew you?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, we'll go over there. That looks
everyone
suspicious.
that's suspicious.
Jason's already
Will
walking.
someone go with Jace?
I'll get up.
You make your way out, both of you, through the door.
Before I
As-
go, I wanted to see if I notice any familiar face.
Make a perception check.
I can't tell if you're excited, tired, or cold. Oh,
Or having a seizure.
16.
Have a look around, but no one. First of all, the odd thing that you notice is no one's really making direct eye contact with you, and you don't see anyone familiar. And as you head out, and both of you make your way towards the back of the inn, you can hear the clapping and the dancing of children as they take part in the festival. And as you go around the corner and the music dies away, you're both at the edge of the wall. The light doesn't reach this far, and as you strain your eyes into the darkness, do you guys want to pop around, or what are you
Anything?
doing?
Land message, Silver. Anything?
Do I see anything else?
Do you guys want to peer around the corner, or
Yeah, Jason's gonna put his back towards the wall and just peer over.
Is it like can't people see that?
This is at the back of the inn.
Sorry. I'm like, there's people on the big towers, so did I mention that wrong?
Yeah, big towers. There's 12 towers, with each tower has an individual person dancing on that.
sorry, just so I understand correctly. So the wall that Jace, the window that Jace saw someone would be on this side, and they're on this side, peering over this wall.
It was the wall that faces the outskirts of the town,
Okay.
peering in, and so they've gone around
kind
the
of
outskirts.
towards
Oh.
like Malachus Tower?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yep.
Understand.
Peer around, and in the darkness, you see something moving in the trees that surround the back of the inn. I need both of you to make a stealth check.
I have to roll with advantage of the armor.
I have here people on the pedestals are sacrifices, and there's so
16?
much music
Eight.
and stuff to bring Okatoya, and Okatoya takes
What do you
it.
make it do? These are
16,
Free
8.
people. It's a festival of
Eight.
life. You cannot have life without death.
As your armor scratches the wall of the tavern,
Would you not?
the figure suddenly turns around
Shit.
and smiles at you.
Is he
Is he
the
still
horse
mouse?
rider?
It's a little girl, and as she picks up her toy from the ground,
It's the same thing.
she skips past you guys, pausing a moment right at your feet to smile and wave at you before skipping off to the centre of town.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Anything, Silver?
It's just a little girl. But it's creepy.
She wasn't tall enough to even peer through the window, but as you scan, there's nobody else out here.
Okay.
Shapeshifter.
Oh.
Before she walks past Jace, Jace wants to try and grab her, like, just like pull her back sort of thing.
You easily grab her by the arm, and as you pull her, she turns and looks at you.
I saw you, alright? Don't play games with me.
Whoa.
You weren't this short a minute ago, alright? Don't fuck with me.
Jace, that's enough, son.
Shut up! I saw her, mate.
She's just a girl.
Cool. Quick shit out of her.
She smiles at you. And even in your dead body, it sends chills down your spine.
Do I notice anything off about this girl? Is she just a girl to me?
You're seeing exactly what Jason's seeing.
Question. Does the eyes that Jace made contact with look the same as the ones he saw when he was entering the canvas that one time?
Yes.
Oh
Oh shit.
Wait, remind Remind me what those
We
eyes.
should probably
You
see
didn't
what
see
these
the person.
festivities
Right?
are all
I didn't see the
about.
person.
Yeah.
But I did
Let's
see
take a drink
Taylor.
outside.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gillian.
Gillian,
To
well,
life.
To life.
She comes out with a platter of food. Oh, are you dining in here or?
We shall dine outside, where we will feel life.
And that's where you get a
That's a good
message
idea.
that
Wait.
Bjorn, something's up. Jace is acting up. Bring the platter. Come outside.
Let's go.
In your head,
Bring the platter.
as this
Bring
child
the platter.
smiles at you. Unhand me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love these things.
Shit.
Jesse gonna die
Shit,
again.
you just
Voice
like,
sound
cracked it straight away.
familiar at all?
Hmm?
Voice sound familiar at all?
No. She continues to smile at you, grinning from ear to ear.
Go, Jace.
Okay, Jace. He's got her by the arm. If he can, he wants to swing her around and pin her to the wall.
You literally just go.
You swing her around, pushing her up to the wall, and as she continues to smile at you, the shock and the pain of her being slammed against the wall should have got a cry or something, but as you watch, her grin grows larger and larger,
Shit.
and as her jaw dislocates, she screams, screeching,
Shit.
ear-piercing that runs through town. I need both of you to make constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Maybe we should find him. Do you know what we are? It's just you and me on this one.
10.
We don't
13.
need other.
Wait, Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
17.
Jace, you pull your hands from her and put them on your ears as your ears ring. Sylvanus, your eyes tear up, but you can just see her. As soon as Jace unholds her, she runs off as people turn to look at you and start making their way across.
Oh, this
What's going on?
Oh, that didn't take long.
Mummy! You hear her yelling. And
What?
as her mother comes and holds her, she's like, what happened, sweetie? And she just points, as you guys come out, she points to Silver and Jace. What's going on? What are you doing with my daughter?
Perhaps it was your daughter who was pulling our friend's tail here. Just because he's different doesn't mean we should be scared of him, alright? Treat him like everyone else. Teach your child that.
Hey, perception check with advantage.
Natural one! Disadvantage?
Oh my god.
Natural two!
Oh my god.
God damn! That's a 4!
No!
Oh, shit!
Our daughter is well raised to accept anyone.
Clearly.
Why is her arm bruised? What have you done with her?
You bruised her?
You've bruised her?
Damn.
You bruised?
That's not a kid, mate. Her jaw dislocated. She's a monster.
Oh my god.
I think you need to leave. We've welcomed you into this town. Given you shelter.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the first time he's tried the drink. I'm sorry. He wanted to join in on the festivities. I warned him what would happen, and look, Jace, I'm very
Jace?
disappointed in you.
I'm just gonna shove the orange juice.
You mean
out.
hello?
Oh shit! The cup that I have, like,
What's his
here,
name?
Jay, sober up. It will help you. We're very sorry, friends. It's just
Jace has just locked eyes with the kid. Is there any difference in like her demeanor or anything like that? Like, does Jace get the sense that she was possessed or something, or?
Yeah.
is she
Make an
just
insight
freaky
check.
dicky?
And has Savannah seen anything like this before in his past?
Make an insight check.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
love it.
Oh,
The
Like
child
the-
is
yeah.
crying in her shoulders in her mum's arms at the moment. And as the mum picks her away, turns around and carries her off from above her shoulder, she smiles at you as her jaw dislocates again for a second
I got
before
24.
going back. You see this also, but you neither have ever seen anything like this. Fine. But if this happens again,
Who's this? Who's talking to us?
the father, know that your only refuge for tonight is out there.
I'm sorry, friend.
We come in peace.
Sorry, so that girl was smiling this entire time? Pretty much?
She was crying in her mother's arm, but when the mother turned around and had her picked her up over her shoulder, she smiled at you guys.
Children's. Jace, what happened?
Look, next round's on me. What do you say?
I think you should stop drinking. And he turns around and walks off.
Having festivities?
I mean, kind of tilted her daughter, so, you know.
Jace. What happened?
I saw a much taller figure in the window. And he looked right at me. I walked around. This kid popped out. She freaking talked in my head. And then her jaw dislocated and she started screaming.
Yeah, I saw her too.
Well, we all heard the scream, right? And it was not natural.
Have you heard anything?
Oh no,
like
yeah,
that?
it was a natural sounding scream, but
okay.
very loud.
Alright, well, I'm not doubting what you're saying, but for all we know, they could all be fucking freaks, right? Right? So, how about we play it with a little bit more subtlety?
Have you heard of anything like this before?
There's a number of things it could be, but without you seeing it, you're not sure.
What about me? Same
Same
thing?
thing.
During our time here, has anyone else had a creepy smile?
No? All seem to be smiling, but
Yeah.
quite normally.
I
Again,
think-
did she look at you like she knew you? Or she was just curious about you?
It wasn't that she... Did she know me?
The
was
eyes that you
anything
saw in the window, there was some kind of acknowledgement in them. However, you're not even sure if the girl had the same eyes. Well, she didn't have the same eyes, but you're not sure if it's the same person.
Yeah. Look, he's right, Jace. We have came here for a single reason. We don't need any other distractions.
No, but it could be a mood.
It could be. But it could also be a trap.
We'll keep an eye on it, Jace.
Or it could be natural. I mean, as you were saying, things get weird in Sylvania.
But we could be in a trap, I'm just saying.
Alright. Let's just head back in. Give all the information we can and be gone by nightfall.
Agreed. But Jace, no more wandering off on your own, please.
Alright, well how are we gonna find the Heimlich?
By asking.
Was there any
I don't know,
mercenaries
fuck
in the no mercenaries?
It's a fairly small town, and it seems not often very visited.
And we'll walk back in and be like, so that's it. You're cut off for the night.
Shut up.
Just sit there. I don't want to hear you talking back to me. And I'm just gonna like put on a bit of a show, basically. You know,
Okay.
as if we're still scolding him.
Gillian's behind the counter and oh, are we dining in now?
Well, it seems some of us can't be taken anywhere, so perhaps it's best to sit down in the corner here. Thank you.
Was that food on the table already?
Yeah,
or?
she's just brought out the meal.
Cool. I'm gonna sit down.
You should have just smacked it with your spear.
Oh, never mind. It's simply the atmosphere gets people excited. Are you taking rooms here tonight?
What's the time?
It's about 7 o'clock. And night is pretty much fallen.
What time have we journeyed? We pretty much journeyed.
The whole day.
Yeah, we're tired as.
Probably do need a rest, but I don't know about that.
It's more like traveling at night might be a pickle. How far away is Malchus Tower?
An hour?
An hour. It's not
I
that
would
far.
say-
But I can always make my heart.
It's not that far.
But
Yeah.
I think
We're all good,
if,
thanks.
I think if we
No. We'll definitely be taking your room.
I would highly suggest that it's not safe travelling at night.
I have a question
I agree.
about that. If now we were warned that it's not the safest at night, yet you were all having festivals with music and dancing.
And light.
Yes. How
We're
do
told
you,
that light was not recommended.
Mm-hmm.
do you how do you all stay safe?
Hmm.
Do you have any tips for us?
Well, I do.
Mm-hmm. We might add them into our newspaper. The
Bagheera and Aunt's news.
yes.
Gear and aunts?
And Aunt.
Oh,
Bagheera and
Oh, yeah.
Aunt.
Where'd you
That's
get
how-
these names from?
Oh, well, if you
Should
had
we
a
just
short
show
story,
story?
Jay.
Before I tell you, I would suggest having a mouthful. It's going to be quite a lot to process this. And she holds up her cup and drinks some
What is she? What's on the platter?
mutton,
Just
Well,
mutton?
vegetables, and
I've already started.
Does it really look like mutton?
make an insight check.
Is it
So-
humans?
Speaking of atmosphere,
22.
It's mutton.
on our way here we couldn't
It's
help but
one
notice
nice.
that magnificent tower. Could you tell us more about it? I think that would be a headline.
Oh, Malachus Tower. So, would you like me to tell you about the festival or the tower?
How about we hear about the festival first? Since
I'm
it is
sorry,
going
I've
on
just
tonight.
been curious the whole way on the road, but please,
Yes, he takes so many
Indulge
notes
her.
for the newspaper.
mentally,
Mentally. He has a big brain.
very
Makes
big.
his head very big.
Well,
What's
for all that bigness of your head,
Brain.
you were very easily fooled. And she smiles at you.
I'm sorry?
The festival, it's a sacrifice.
I every time I have a theory, it's right. I tell you guys.
And my tip is don't pull the short straw.
Sure. Oh shit. Okay. I understand, guys.
And who
Would
was
you
the
like to
sec-
finish your meal before we go out to the courtyard?
Sorry, does the whole town
Oh, we the
draw
sacrifice.
You
straws?
gonna have to pull a straw?
The whole town. And how does this prevent your village from
Oh my god,
being
because I
taken
sacrifice
by
on
the...
Well, an easy
I need to walk.
meal for the Okatoya. Keeps us
Did I
safe
not
and
tell you guys?
We're the four? Or is it the whole town?
oh no, it's one of you will be replacing whoever gets eaten tonight.
I'm gonna say this is putting a bad spin on your inn, Gideon.
It's
You treat
Quite
all your
devious.
guests like this.
all of them.
So what? If we get the short straw, we climb up onto a pedestal,
To be true.
and you just gonna take it away.
And if we refuse,
Is there no trial by combat?
Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And
Of course.
well, you can always leave, but you have already drinking quite a bit. And how does your heartbeat feel?
Has anyone actually drinking?
Mm.
Because I did not say I drank.
I just want to say Jace doesn't drink or eat, so he wouldn't have touched anything.
I do not drink ale.
You all put your cups up.
What would you do?
You're screwed. Oh wait, that's not funny. You're my brother.
In real life and
I have quite a lot.
So
One of
why
my
don't you
feelings-
expose yourself
Is
like
it
that?
drugs
No,
or
I'm-
magic?
It is a herb.
What am I feeling? Have I felt
Those who
anything
have
yet?
drunken, their heartbeat now feels faster than normal. And as you realize this, it seems to speed up. You know the Okatoya, not the best hunters by vision, but a heartbeat. They can hear it quite easily, and you're more than welcome to leave, but all you'll be doing is saving those on the pedestal.
We're gonna get up. Alright. First of all, fuck you. And second of all, is anyone gonna stop us if we try and leave?
No, you're more than welcome to.
Good. I just gotta push past them. We're out of here. Let's go.
Do I feel
Your
like
heart's racing.
If-
pump?
No, just your heart's racing.
If
Doing
That's
nothing
It
else
sounds
with that?
loud in your own ears.
if Joan pushes her, can Drea take it as an opportunity to grab her and shove the ale in her face to make her heartbeat speed up?
You may.
Because if there's lots of heartbeat speeding up, how are they going to find us?
She drank some.
You're leaving.
Yeah.
So,
So the
well,
Okatoya
my poor
might
room
be-
if they
Well, it
Don't-
sounds like we don't have a lot of time.
Don't make
Let's
us
find
see.
some place where we
Yeah.
can,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
like hide.
But still, bitch.
Well, best of luck out there.
Oh
She's
yes,
fine.
yes. Shut the fuck up. All right.
If you are coming back
Fuck
this way,
you. I'm just leaving.
I'm sorry. The festivals go for all night?
they do.
And how do they hear that heartbeat if the festivals go all night?
Oh, they'll hear it.
They're in tune to it, so
All right.
Would you like this to go? I can pack it if you like.
you can shove it up your ass, Gillian.
Is any this not tainted?
Oh no, the food's absolutely fine.
Why are you still asking about the food?
I'm gonna take some mutton. It's already been done.
Did you have any other drink?
Of course.
How much?
Second cup.
More than me. Fuck yes. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Can we? Like, I'm thinking. Let's just find some place. Like, make a tiny hut. We're just gonna hide in it.
But they will still hear your heartbeats.
But they can't get in.
Can they though?
They can't.
They're very persistent hunters. I'm just saying, do not question this crazy psychotic.
No.
I mean,
I
how long does...
kind of don't want to say because I don't want it to find a loophole.
Okay,
Wait,
okay,
okay.
so let's walk. Let's leave.
As we're walking, all right, we're fucked.
I have a question, Jace.
Mm.
You're like a cat.
I feel like we're like hyped on caffeine, you know, when you
Yeah.
pass us with
Yeah, is
You're
it
like-
is it like
You're like a cat.
that?
And cats.
No,
I mean,
That
look,
makes
your,
sense.
your heart is beating very fast, so I
Yeah.
guess you would be.
I'm gonna take a
Are
couple
you
of
able to
bottles
understand
with
that?
me then.
For
You
instance,
never
if
know when you need
smelled-
it.
If you smelled the little girl, would you be able to remember that scent and follow it? Just curious.
I mean,
I smell lots of little girls.
have I seen you shake?
I think that's more of a dog.
Yeah, I don't think that's. That
No, but there are some. Cats remember scents.
Look, I'm
That's
dead.
how they identify people.
Look,
It's very strong.
He's fucking dead.
I can't
He's
smell.
dead.
Oh shit! So. Oh, I did forget.
Bjorn is hyped up to that before he had the drink.
No, he said your heart's beating, so I'm trying to make it happen.
This is energy drinks of the old days, guys.
Alright, well, how are we gonna
I feel
find
like I
Hamlet?
go all night.
Stop! We're about to die. Are you serious?
How are we gonna find Hamlet? We're not leaving until we find Hamlet.
We
That's
need to
why we're
survive
here.
the night. We need to make sure Doctor fucking pick someone else. And then we'll fucking think about Heimlich, right? Am I swearing a lot? I feel like I'm swearing a lot.
Why can't we just do it here?
Jace!
What?
Shut up!
Alright, let's go make a fucking hut. Where are we going?
Well, we're not safe in this town.
Like, is the town small? Can we like just literally just walk out of it?
It's a very small town, yeah. As you guys make your way through the courtyard, the music is getting louder and louder as people dance around you, try and take your arms and dance with you. And
It's all.
as the children run past you, smiling, you
Should we get up on one of those towers?
I think the town is how the sacrifices happen.
I literally told you guys that before we even stepped foot in here. My
I
theory is
mean, like,
always
I
correct.
could make my tiny hut.
I'm sorry.
on the tower.
Has
You're
anyone
just
still
sleepwalking.
no eye contact with me?
Oh, with everyone, they're trying to kind of avoid direct eye contact. with
Alright,
everyone.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But they do engage with you guys.
Why?
It wasn't like specifically me then. I see.
why do they not make direct eye contact with us? Is it guilt or is it like they do not want to be seen by us because I
Make
don't
an
know?
insight check.
Are they just like? CC.
Great.
You feel a sense of guilt.
Guilt.
Mm.
Okay.
They feel guilty because
Interesting.
Any studying the map earlier, was there any like underground spots nearby or anything like
Nothing
that?
like that marked on the map, no. Where are you guys heading?
We should head underground,
underground.
away from the Chakaboya.
Oh,
Okatoya.
it's Okatoya.
Okatoya?
How do we get underground? Is there a passage? Did you see something?
I do not think
Maybe
On the
we
some
can.
maps,
sort of
no.
trapdoor? No?
Are you feeling alright?
I feel great. I feel pretty good actually.
Sorry, can I have a question? Now I've seen Okatoya in Emily de Winters, but the term Okatoya means hunter in native tongue. So when they speak of Okatoya, is it the exact same or is
No,
it?
they just say hunter.
Okay.
I'm pretty
We
sure
always-
Emily de Winters only has. There's only the one
Because I was going to
Emily
say
de Winter
Emily
has
de
it.
Winters is
Yeah.
by blood, not heartbeat, right?
Yeah.
But this hunts by heartbeat. But what hunts by heartbeat?
Huh?
By hearing the heartbeat. What hunts by hearing the heartbeat?
Like the Okatoya? Is that what she means?
In again, there's multiple things, but make a history check.
Because are they referring to Okatoya as hunter? It's not necessarily the Okatoya
Yeah.
that Emily has, right?
Correct.
So
20. Do.
So, being in Sylvania, the first prominent thing that comes to your mind is a Vargeist, a large winged abomination of what once was a human.
like a Volcrum?
We can take it.
Very similar. You guys saw it. I think somebody saw it from Emily de Winter's estate, swooping down.
So that's what they call the Okatoya? Is that what you're saying?
It's a Vargeist. Yeah, they just refer to all things kind of that hunt like that,
Yeah.
predators. As
So how do we defend against them?
Is it blind?
You've never fought one-on-one. You have had encounters with your what's the raiding party's called again?
Yep.
And
Classified.
that party the whole party was ripped to shreds.
Oh shit. Okay.
Vargas. Dangerous. Very dangerous.
Blind,
to-
deaf. Not deaf because they hunt by heartbeat.
Doesn't
Are they
matter.
blind?
Doesn't
No,
matter.
are they
Doesn't matter.
blind?
You know what?
They have poor,
Fuck it. We're doing this
poor
right now.
eyesight.
We're doing
No.
it. We're doing
Okay,
it right
okay,
here.
no. Listen to me.
What? We don't have much time.
Now they had straw figures around, didn't they? Dressed in white.
Yeah, dolls.
There's something else that protects them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can run away and go on a hunt, but the matter of the fact is we might not survive the night just through that. We
We'll
need other
survive.
things.
If this we do our thing.
We'll survive if we work as a team.
Yes. I mean, like, if I know them, I know the hut's gonna work, right?
Not unless someone
Mhm.
can spell it.
Alright. Let me.
I'm onto something, aren't I? If
Let's.
they're blind.
Let me put-
talking to God?
Sick words are we?
Let me set up the protection,
Okay.
right? And then we'll chat to your heart's content,
Fine.
right?
Your bickering is broken by a screech that pierces the
Oh
night.
shit.
Oh shit!
And in the clouds, you see a shadow passing through.
Alright, get back, get back! Oh yeah, just
Where
like
are we? Are we in the
hiding.
forest
I
again?
don't know, where are you guys
Let's
going?
still in the town.
No, not in the town. Not in the town. They're
Well,
dangerous
we didn't
too.
walk out. Did we walk out?
I don't know, you guys tell me.
Oh my
Well, we were walking.
It's
we
just
were- we were
chaotic.
Just outside the town.
Just
On the outskirts of the town?
Yeah.
Why do I feel
Okay,
like I'm all
you guys want to go into the forest?
No, just outside the town.
Literally outside the town. Okay.
Maybe we should be in the
Oh
town.
my
It doesn't
God.
matter.
Too late, just outside the town.
Wait, is it light where we are?
The town is lit up, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, just like in the corner of the town.
Okay.
Not in the town, not in the forest. Like,
In between.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
And if anyone comes around, I'm just gonna. If anyone comes here, just tell them to fuck off so I can do my thing. Alright?
Okay.
Yes, Silver? Yes, yes,
Just
yes, yes, yes,
get
yes, yes,
on
yes,
with
yes,
it,
yes.
please.
Huh?
Just get on with it.
Everybody,
I guess
everybody
I'll do
take a
it.
direction. Like north, east.
And I'm just gonna start putting my roots down.
Okay.
Okay, so
As you start working away,
I'm gonna. I can hear this weeping, right? Like the.
you heard the screech.
I'm gonna just
Why am I so
get
stressed?
ready for anything.
I'm like hyper myself.
Yeah, everyone take a direction, yeah?
I'm being,
Understood?
What is it called? I'm gonna be on guard or be on.
Alright, those on guard, I need you to make a perception check.
You also just have to be in the parameter of me,
Yeah.
like what I'm doing, so I can do the heart around you.
Come on.
That's a 21.
That's a natural
is
20
a
plus a
13.
3, 23.
13.
23, 21, 13.
Jeez.
Drea and young Jace, as you guys take an overwatch position around Björn, looking around, you're quite open, you're practically just on the road. And as you're on the road between the forest and the village, Drea and Jace, you guys both scan the village at the same time to see just around the corner of one of the buildings the small little girl that you saw before. In the light behind her, you can just make out her whispering something, and in her hands, 4 dolls
Oh, stop.
being put together with long, stretched out fingers that move at an inhuman pace, putting these dolls together.
How far? How far? How far? How far?
About 100 meters from
Oh,
you.
shit. 90 feet? Please?
How about 100 meters in
That'd be
feet?
great.
10, it'll be 30 meters.
30 feet or 30 meters?
30 meters. 100 feet, did you
100
say?
No, 100 meters.
Oh, 100 meters, yeah, 30 feet.
No,
No.
no.
Wait, sorry, how
That's
how
way
far
further.
did you
Sorry, 10
100
foot.
meters.
Oh,
10 foot is 3 meters. Yeah,
Where's
it's
your
30
conversion?
meters.
Yeah.
That's
wait.
30
You
meters.
see how we conversion there?
So
No.
she's 100 meters away?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 100 feet. So how much is 100 meters, sorry?
Be more.
30 feet.
30
100
feet.
meters.
Mate, you had me stressing for nothing,
No.
okay?
328 feet.
320. Yeah,
Oh,
that makes sense.
That's 1 meter is 3 feet.
Yeah.
what?
Oh, sorry, yeah, 10 is 30. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, 3
So-
feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, do you just not like us?
As she finishes, she stops and smiles at you.
Do I see this now or?
You're looking the other way.
Okay.
Does Jay see anything in the sky getting closer as well?
No, whatever is in the sky has passed by. Or at least is still roaming around.
Wait, is he like circling?
You can't see in the heavy sky, you saw a dark patch and a screech, and now the clouds are clear again.
Interesting.
Okay.
Dre, you seeing that?
I'm seeing that.
Look, we gotta get it. We gotta fucking kill it.
Bjorn, hurry up.
I'm like wobbling the spell, so I can't talk.
How long does it
10
take?
minutes.
10 minutes to put down. Okay.
Okay.
But
Drea?
on caffeine juice, 9 minutes.
That's why I took some.
Someone's gonna fucking get it. I'm going.
Wait. Is there twigs on the ground?
There is.
I'm gonna pick up 7
Just
twigs.
stay in the circle for her to back.
I know this girl's
Right where I am.
doing
She's gonna kill
stuff.
us. Or something.
Okay.
I mean, now he's shouted out. What are the?
Drea is going to cast her wind wall. Now I can cast it 50 feet. Wait, 50 feet. Make up the wall 50 feet long, 50 feet high, and 1 foot thick. So, if I were to make it around us to obscure our vision and scent, could it cover us from top to bottom around us? Like almost like a hut?
Sure.
Sure. Why do you say sure like that?
I mean, the girl's got dolls. I don't think it matters.
But it might save us time until Bjorn does something. I would just like to reiterate. When the wall appears, each strength saving throw, a creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage. On a failed save, will have as much damage on a 6th one. The strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Small or smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. Loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upright. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary things behind the wall are deflected upwards and automatically miss. Boulders hurled by giants or siege engines and similar projectiles are unaffected, but creatures in gaseous forms can't pass through. Okay? Now, if she is something like that, she can't get through it.
I
You
don't
hear me?
think She's a gassy form.
I don't know, but it's worth a try.
Well, Jace doesn't
What
know.
are you doing, Silver?
Jace doesn't know
Well, you just.
Dre's gonna do
Are
that. so
we?
he's just
Are we
gonna-
all doing bludgeoning damage?
Wait, no, I said wait.
Wait for what?
For this to go up, it might just save us time until we get into the hut, and then we can attack it from behind. I've got this, Jace.
Okay.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna cast it. Oh, that is a 3rd level spell.
You cast your wind, and as it
And I would like to remind you as well that with Dreya's magic and her origin of power, that last time I casted this wind, it was a black, almost smoky wind. I would like to reiterate that, because that would also obscure the vision of us.
as your wind picks up around
That's what
the
I'm
group, it throws debris and twigs, drowning out the sound of music as it whooshes past you guys in a
Is this an
torrential tornado. You lose vision to the town and everything around you.
What do you do about that?
And
Oh,
as
I'm
you
so
guys are inside the wind, the wall of wind,
Why did the
Bjorn, you finally finish your spell. And as the wind, do you dispel it? Does it last?
It's concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
If you guys want me to dispel it, I would dispel it, but I
That'll
just
be
want to keep
mine
us
takes
safe.
10 minutes.
Wind?
I'm guessing.
You summoned wind. You think that's gonna work?
Yes, because our scent and our vision is gone right now. What can you do?
As the dome is put up and completed, the ruins in a circle lighting up in a blue magical essence. You step inside. And
comes
do you
up
drop
with
it?
Drea, dispel it, Drea.
Okay, yeah, I'll dispel
You let go of the winds of magic, dispelling
it.
your unnatural wind. And as you all stare out into the night,
Pretty stressful.
I'm very stressed.
the town is now empty, quiet.
What?
What?
Wait, are the
And
people
dark.
still in the towers?
There's nobody around.
There's no more sunlight. What am I doing?
Hmm?
Sorry, is it because of the sun? I'm just gonna.
There is no sun. It's night.
And that's why people are inside. Can I make that assumption?
It was night when you were
Yeah,
there.
it was-
It was already pitch night.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it was like sun setting.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Is that girl still there?
Where'd they go?
No one.
Did anyone
The
see?
town is empty.
No, I couldn't see shit because thanks to Drea.
Or what were you
I mean-
doing, Silver? Drinking
Yeah,
ale
yeah.
and making your heartbeat beat faster,
Back off.
okay?
I was keeping an eye on the enemy.
Drinking too much.
You can't even keep an eye on the enemy. You're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Is he drunk?
No.
He is not quite drunk.
Is he drunk, Sigma?
Silver, if you ever touch ale in my presence again, I swear to you, I will slit your throat. Okay? I will have the
Jeez.
try to take
She
you.
actually
I'm
does.
gonna
You too.
pop that other bottle just to spite her.
I gotta push him out. I won't actually
Hold,
push him
hold
out.
on. Settle down. Right?
I'd
It's
like
the
to make
fucking.
an insight check. I would like to check our perimeter. Why is everyone inside? What did we miss?
Sure, go ahead. Make a perception
Sorry
check.
guys, I really did not think about not us being able to see. Where is my things? Perception.
Is the
Yes.
thing still above us?
You couldn't see. You just saw it once, and then it disappeared.
22.
Sorry, the dome it's see-through, right? Like,
Yeah, so I make the choice. So I've made it that we can see out, but no one can see in.
See in.
It's just dark and opaque.
yeah.
And also, it's nice and warm.
Thirsty.
22.
In saying that, Beyonce starts to strip. He's like, it's hiding. I feel like it's hiding. It's not stupid.
You look around.
Surveillance, you see no effect.
You see absolutely no one in the town. All lights, like the town was lit up, all lights have been completely put out.
What about the sky?
The towers are empty, there's no music, there's no sound in the sky. And as you do a 360, in the tall, dead weeds behind you, you see piercing, glowing, golden eyes.
Jace. Jace, are these the eyes you saw?
Jason's got a spirit and he's just gonna turn. Does he meet him?
Do not move too quickly.
He can't, you can't be seen or heard.
Oh, double check. Double check.
He? Okay.
Seen or
Okay.
Creatures and objects within the dome. When you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside or any colour you choose, but it is transparent from the inside, so it doesn't actually say anything about sound.
So it's opaque as well.
It's okay.
so
What
you
colour
can
is it
be
from the
seen
outside?
in,
I've done it like a dark blue.
So you can see it?
and you
Oh,
can-
they can see.
Yeah,
There's a
the
dome
dome,
there. They
yeah.
can't see inside it.
Gotcha.
Oh.
but they can hear.
Actually, I didn't say anything about sound.
You should
But I
make it.
remember when we were on the Jack and Jack Island.
Yeah, we.
This came up as well. I also can't remember what we decided.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that why
because-
attacking the dome?
Yeah, they were attacking it because of, but they could smell blood or something, couldn't they?
And the breath.
So it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
I think we might have done it.
I
wrong.
think we should do it black because then we like camouflage
I
into
was
the
gonna
night
say
and
because
stuff.
this is like a foolproof spell otherwise.
No, I
The
think those
figure simply
Sorry, can we
watches
walk
from
in
the
and out
tall
now?
weeds.
we can.
The only thing they can see of him is his eyes and a bit of a turban
Hmm.
that masks his features.
And they're green. Sorry to say green.
Gold.
Oh, yeah, golden glowing.
So he's clearly there.
Wait, sorry, did the one Jello say, was that green eyes?
Gold.
Oh.
Sorry,
Who has gold eyes?
I mean
Yeah.
Mickey IO has.
We do
Is it
have
like
seven.
cat's eyes?
They are feline eyes.
Ah,
Jace's put out his spirit and he's gonna start walking towards it.
Who has feline eyes?
We can see you there in the bushes.
Oh.
At that sound, the eyes shift slowly, and you can see have almost taken a tense position.
we could also see your eyes. Just, I don't know if you knew that.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Come out.
Why?
I would like to talk.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's Okotoya about, so you know, we'll be fine in here.
I don't want to talk to you.
Who do you want to talk to?
My nephew.
What?
Yeah, what the shit?
And that's where we take a quick
What?
Guys, we'll be about 15 minutes as we come back, get some refreshments, and find
Is
out
Mikayo
what's
your
happening.
uncle?
No, it's not Mikael.
Because he didn't
refer to himself in the first text.
And he did sound like Mickey IO.
Oh yeah, did it? No, I don't think we know.
Maybe it's Mikael's cousin.
Remember, the shit was playing up, so I just had to.
Welcome back. Father Beldor and Dario, you've taken your time to discuss the situation, strategies, and reinforcements with the captains. And although there was a bit of, not resistant, but maybe resentment, and a few comments were made, they can clearly see that you are both trying to help. After about an hour, you walk off through the trenches. And what would you like to do?
How long's it been, roughly? A couple hours, so.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
I probably just want to go back to Sergeant Riley's grave. Just say my own goodbyes, final goodbyes.
Yep.
It feels different than saying it to, when there's a group there.
And Prince?
Does Dara see any tracks of small game, like hares, anything like that?
You're surprised to find, even when you go quite a distance away from the tracks, that there is very little here in terms of wildlife. Everything almost, at first you thought maybe because of the noise and the traffic of the front line, but it seems to be even nature itself. Nothing really fruitful is blooming here. And any berries or anything like that you do find are withered and provide little sustenance.
And last session you said the wheat was tainted by the land, like it was.
Do I see many birds? Dara is going to get his rations and spread it amongst the men.
Yep.
And he will check up on people, help maintain any weapons.
Yep.
And he actually wants to relieve the most hired, the sickest looking person, so they can get some rest. And he'll take their watch.
Most refuse, but once you command them, they bow, and you can see the gratitude on their face. It's not fitting of them to allow Prince to, take it up, but deep down inside, they couldn't want anything more than a few hours rest. As you take position on the front line, you have your bow with you and a musket in the corner of the trench. A few shots, 5 maximum, are laid on a small barrel next to you, with one loaded into the musket. You peer out into the hill in front of the trenches, and after a few minutes, you hear the sobbing of a lady. Everyone in the trench goes tense, either going lower or pushing their muskets up, just so the barrel is over the trench. There's all quiet. Torches are put out, and any movement, unless necessary, is put to a stop. As the sound comes closer, a figure, humanoid yet disfigured, skylines the ridge. And as it moves unnaturally on the hill, it stops every now and then and almost transforms back into a human as the woman cries into her hands, calling out for Evan. You can hear hushes in the trenches next to you, and as you look to your right, a few soldiers have gathered in a trench, almost trying to soothe someone. As the quiet sobs, or the stifled sobs are choked from him. You see one of the soldiers banging his head softly against the wall. She's back. The soldiers try to hush him and keep him from looking over the trench as a figure goes down all fours again and, like a predator, walks tiptoeing the ridge line before she stops, stands up again and cries into her hands, calling out for Evan again.
That's so cool.
Just let me see her. Let me go out there.
Can I go to him? Okay. I'll just go up to him as quietly and as stealthily as possible, and I will, because I get the sense that he's.
There's some kind of relationship there.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder, whisper in his ear, hush, brother. And I'll cast sleep.
Nice.
Yes.
As he looks up at you to protest, you can see his eyes are just begging for you to let him go out there. And before he can open his mouth, his eyes flutter. And with one last soft thud, his head falls on the dirt mound as his body slowly relaxes.
And I'll like catch him and slowly ease him into the floor.
One of the soldiers looks to you. His wife, or at least at one point she was. Looks at the soldier, shakes his head. Should have never brought her here. Before he moves off again to his post. The silhouette of the figure one last time sobs before going down again on all fours and disappearing back behind the hill. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Yeah, look, after a while, I want to find Dario, and I'm going to join him in the trench where he is. How spaced out is everyone? Like, if we were to talk, are we surrounded by people?
No, spaced out enough where you can have a conversation at a whisper without anyone overhearing.
Why didn't Sigma protect him?
Sounds more like a question I would ask than you, Father.
This is the question they always ask me, Dario. The first question. Every time. Why didn't you protect him? He was faithful. He was a good man. He fought for Sigma. And no matter how or where I find the words from to try and explain what is in my heart, they still ask. Oh, to be sure. To start with, they'll tell their sons and their daughters that your father, he died serving Sigma. And then the child grows and the mother struggles and the bitterness comes. Those same words become, he died for Sigma, or Sigma took him from you. It seems to be true what they say. The brighter the light, the darker a shadow it casts. For then those children grow, and they turn to the temptations of Slanesh. Their rage consumes them, and they turn to corn. The drinking overpowers them, and they look for a cure from the diseases of Nurgle. And where did it all begin? With a man serving Sigma. Look at all these flickering beacons of hope, Dario. Protecting those who rest and weep back home. And yet they fight for land and power and taxes. And these faithful men fight for the redemption of their soul and the savior of their families. To what end?
We have to fight for something.
Listen, my boy. The light knows in my heart I know you mean well. And I know you want to return home. To serve your people. But these are your men. A man's name is not what matters, nor his title, but his actions. We can go back. Fight a war of politics, and titles, and courts. Or we can stay and make a difference.
Fighting a battle of politics in a warm room. It's definitely easier than this. But let's help these men. Let's get them home. Let's finish this.
Father Bell's gonna reach over and fix Dario's coat a bit. And he's gonna pat him on the cheek. The light will show you, Dario. It is men like you that will help turn this battle.
And men like these, the ones that we stand amongst.
In our talks with the people and captains and the leaders of warriors here, is there anyone that Father Bell knew or trusted that was here in the camp?
You know all of them, maybe not exactly by name. However, in terms of trust, all those that you would have said trusted are either perished now, or perished or dead.
I assume to a certain extent, most people that are here you would trust to some sort of level, right? No
Yeah.
one. It's not like freaking the Wall in Game of Thrones where everyone's sort of sent there.
No.
Yeah. Alright. Anyone that I would have picked up would be brave enough to go on a daring mission.
Anyone from the Emperor's Hurricane would give their life to serve you. And, you know, in terms of mission, they, being outriders, often used as scouts and things like that, that would be definitely the best.
Are you still quiet on your feet, Dario?
Quieter than ever.
The one eye doesn't prevent you from seeing the path forth.
If anything, it keeps distractions at bay.
Good. I have a plan of how we can help these men. More so than sitting here in the trenches. And with Sigma's aid and blessing, and your help, we may be able to buy them a moment of reprieve. It will not be safe or comfortable. And to be honest, perhaps neither you or I would return. Would you aid me in this, Dario?
I would.
Good. Here's what I have in mind. I'm just gonna chat to him a bit for the plan.
Alright.
Are you not going to reveal your player?
Yeah, I am. So, do you just want us to play it out?
It's up to you.
I would like to see.
Okay. These attacks. Something is driving them. The dead have always walked in Sylvania. But to walk directly in this organized manner, there is something behind it. With the light's blessing, we take a small garrison to find the snake and cut its head. We will have to go beyond the front lines, alone and unprotected.
Just us?
We may need a couple of men, but small, quiet. I'm hoping with your keen eye and your swift feet, you'll help guide us. As you can see, I'm going to stick my head over the trench. There's not much in the way of cover.
But I believe I might have something that can help us.
Good. Get some rest, gather your strength. I'll find some men, and we will reconvene.
I will finish my watch until I rest.
Good. The light watch over you, my son.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are there any like rocks nearby?
Yeah.
And like any like rubbish like glass bottles or?
Yeah, there would be plenty of kind of like clay bottles and things like that. Planks of wood, barrels, pieces of metal. What are you looking for exactly?
I just want to collect maybe a handful of like chunks of metal, rocks. Wrap them up in some form of cloth so they're tight and put them in like a pouch. And then I want to have like a couple glass bottles and store them on each side.
Okay. Easy. You find enough scattered around that no one's using to do what you're after.
And I want to find one person, sorry.
Okay. As you continue to watch,
Sorry, but preferably someone that runs around in leather armor.
definitely
some sort of
the
light.
Outriders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Outriders are the Empress Hurricanes are scouts and used as a kind of behind the lines and quick tactics in and out, attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, perfect.
While you peer off into the night to find the soul that you'll be taking on this mission with you. Deeper into Sylvania. May I come in?
You certainly may not.
The Okatoya are out, and I would rather not be ripped to shreds.
Jace is going to quietly move to the edge of the dome. How far away is he?
Like from here to that wall.
Is he still in, like, in the dark?
Step out into the light.
Jace.
There is no light.
Jace.
Step out into the clearing.
There's a moment's pause before the weeds rustle, and out steps a tall, slender figure, ragged from travel and adventure. His face masked by a cloth that is wrapped around, and in his hand a large bronze shield, and in the other a tall spear.
Shit.
Does he look like a tabaxi?
From what you can see.
He is similar to the one Jace has.
Hang on.
From his father's
hang on.
fighting.
I would also like to say though that you saw these eyes and then you saw the little girl.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It was the same
Yeah,
eyes, wasn't it? We were looking at
Yeah,
that.
it could be just.
Jace is going to step to the edge of the dome as quietly as he can, and then as the figure steps out, Jace wants to try and. How close is he? Is he like close enough that Jace could like spear tackle him?
Yeah.
But if you leave the dome, can you come back in?
You can.
You
Alright.
can't, is that how that works? The caster?
As he moves closer.
If I can move freely,
You
but
can.
if I stop it,
Yeah, Jace wants to move out
what
at
is it?
sort of an unpredictable angle, and he wants to try and pounce on him.
Okay. Go ahead and
Can I have advantage because you technically can't see where I am?
you may.
Oh,
Can I,
Can he have advantage?
assist?
Because he's dead, so he can't sprint.
How are you gonna assist?
knowing that Jace always does something first?
You drunk though, Silver.
I'm
What
not drunk.
What are you gonna do though?
Distract them,
By
talking.
okay.
How do we know you're actually Jace's uncle? What is his parents' name? Or what is your brother, sister? Who are you related to?
You should know those names if you are indeed the real Sylvanus.
Oh.
What'd you get?
if Jason
Why didn't
he
you know
wants
the
to,
real
he wants to use the spear and like
Do we know there's
sort of use the
there's
shaft of it
multiple
to
to die,
sort of
do we?
like take him down with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I've spoken to Silver.
Oh,
it's a weapon attack. I think that's a 15.
Really? I do. I get confused
As he
what I
says
know
that,
with dragons.
Jace pounces out, running with the spear to try and knock this figure down that claims to be his uncle. And as swiftly as you rush out, you cross the small distance between you and him. And next moment, your heads ring as you're face down on the ground.
Oh shit.
The figure claiming to be your uncle simply stepped to one side, twirled the spear, and smacked you in the back of the head with its butt. Taking 6 points of damage. You dare attack your uncle?
Jason.
Hold on. We won't let him just be pinned to the ground though.
They didn't put him to that, just knocked him.
I think it's a friendly knock.
Jace is gonna spring straight back up. He's gonna pick up his spear and point it at him. I said, "Don't fuck with me."
No, not with two hands like this, you see? And lo, like a cat hunting its prey, he circles around you, shield up, as he puts his spear over the shield. Only his eyes you can see as he crouches down low.
I'm gonna step out.
I'll step out with Silver.
Everybody's fucking stepping out.
But let's stay near the door though.
I know what your deal is, but I don't have a fucking uncle. And
Oh, who am I?
Jace
I
is
like
gonna Jace is gonna try and step forward and try and take a swing at it.
Go ahead.
Sylvanus is gonna get a good look at him, see if anything.
Go ahead, make a insight check.
Just letting you.
I can't.
He
Yeah.
steps easily to the side and rolls off of you with his shield, pushing you into the weeds. You're as clumsy as a dog, boy.
Natural 20, 25 overall. Oh, sorry, yeah, critical training with 25 overall.
There's something strongly familiar about this person, yet it seems so distant in another age. You know this person, yet everything seems too far to grasp. Oh, balls of your feet.
I'm sorry to cut in to this family reunion, but is this the best time to be doing what we're doing, right?
Oh, I asked to come in, yet
You can't come in. You can't. The spell's already done. Come back tomorrow. Come on,
I will wait here then.
suit yourself.
Well, you're not scared of the, Okatoyas? I know you! Something about you. I do.
Maybe he's your uncle too. Maybe he's all our uncles. We're about to be hunted.
No, I am not everyone's uncle. Jason's uncle, yes.
I don't have a fucking uncle, and you turned into a fucking little girl. Fuck you!
Oh, was I wearing a dress?
Jace is gonna swing again. Shut up!
Go ahead.
19.
He turns around as you rush at him and ducks underneath your spear, and as he does, twirls around with his spear, knocking your feet out, knocking you backwards onto your back.
So
I've
Jill,
seen that
Standing back
move,
up.
I swear to
Did you
God.
roll, Jill?
Yes, we
Yeah.
fought together many
19.
times.
Next thing you're about to do, as he props up, you're gonna sweep his leg. I've seen it. You are. I've seen the moves. Why can't I remember?
Look, I was not to be brash, but I am the best.
No. If you truly know who I am, then you know I am the best.
Yes, but are you really?
Shut the
going to say
fuck up!
that?
Where's Heimlich, bitch?
Jeez.
Your parents did not raise you well, Joyce.
I'm done playing, mate, alright?
Oh, then come at it. I'm ready for you.
Tell me where Heimlich is. I swear.
Why do you want Heimlich? Huh?
Just tell us where he is.
Why would I know where he is?
You're wasting my time.
You have all the time in the world. You are young.
No, I don't.
Yes, not tonight. I don't have any time tonight.
I'm afraid he's right. We're in a bit of a crunch.
Okay. So, can we talk somewhere?
What do you want to talk about?
Uh,
I don't have an uncle.
you have uncle. It is me, Jace. Sim. I have, we have not met before, but it is me, Dante, your uncle.
Dante!
We should keep an eye on the skies, just saying.
Okay.
You remember me?
I'm getting pretty frustrated that I can't. Can I? No.
Wait. Are you the real Silva?
What do you mean by real? Wait. So you know there's.
Oh yes, I
another one?
killed many of them.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
you
shit.
killed many of
He's
them?
escalated.
Yes. I kill you too if you're not the real Silva.
How many have you killed? And how would you know if it's a real silver or not?
I asked them.
And they just say yes or they just say no?
They usually curse and get very angry.
Because I'm getting pretty angry too.
Why is
I'll take a
everyone
step away
angry?
from Silver.
Can I just talk to my nephew?
Sure, but I would like to talk to you afterwards once everything is said and done.
Okay.
Can I just say,
Alright.
I've been keeping an eye on the surroundings. I'd like to check for the little girl, the dolls, anything creepy, freaky going around, and the what's it called?
How's our heartbeat?
The geist,
Guys.
the geist.
Make perception check.
So, first question. Sorry, I'm going to cut in here. What's happening with this city? This town?
Oh, this town it's cursed like the rest of the.
And Joe, why are
Sylvania.
you here?
I speak to my nephew.
Alright, that's it. That's
I like
my
it.
11.
Okay. Don't see anything around.
Oh shit. Oh
I
shit.
go back into the door. I
Is
told
it
them,
woman there?
you just hear from this. Like, I told them, none of them were listening to me. They just want to all get fucking picked up by the doctor.
Did I not tell you not to come here in the first place?
I have cave.
Did you say cake or cave?
Cave.
Cave.
Okay.
Both would be good.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, let's go to your cave so we can
Okay.
Is it far? I'm just stick my head out the door again.
He, with his spear, puts it through the weeds, moving some of them, and you just see a hole in the ground.
Does it look like a hole that leads to something else, or do you mean like a literal hole just for him?
No, it looks like it leads to something.
Oh, okay.
Just a hole in the ground.
No, because it's kind of cat-like.
It's like a mole.
eldest
Oh.
first.
Hold on. Wait, Jace. This could be another trap.
I don't think it is.
How would he know my name?
Bjorn did say
Popular
it in the
tabaxi
tavern.
name?
Bjorn did say it in the
And
tavern.
why-
Just say.
No, Jason.
Why do I recognize him? He's
Not origin name for Tabaski.
Alright. Who are his parents?
My brother-in-law,
Is?
Dorosina, and his wife, my sister, Katarina.
Wrong. Wrong on both regards. He's an imposter.
He's actually right.
Really?
You want to come in cave?
You go first.
Okay.
Do we want to come?
Does he have any of Kathy's features?
He's still wrapped up.
Oh yeah.
But it's warm inside my door.
Oh, but I asked you and you said no.
We should have come before I finished the door. Now you're trapped inside.
I was.
In the cave, let's go in the cave.
Okay.
if you want to stay in the dome, by all means.
Can we decide if we go dorm or?
Fuck it, I'm going in the cave.
Okay.
Joan, what do you think?
Give us a little bit, please.
This is two heads.
You have to crouch to get into it, and after a few shuffles on your hands and knees, it opens up into a natural cave. A small fire burning with an exhaust a few meters away into the ceiling.
I'm gonna keep my guard up because he said he's been killing meats.
Real silver.
So, just not like guard up, just ready for a pounce out of random.
Okay.
That's it.
And after a few seconds,
Wait, sorry, with
he
Silver
pushes in
in the hole?
behind you. It'd be quite a squish, but you
Okay.
make it in there.
You know,
How
I
you doing there, Silver? I started watching you try to squeeze this little girl.
you know,
It's pretty good to have a down right now, wouldn't it? Well, don't mind me. Just nice and warm.
How are you, nephew?
I'm gonna let him have a talk.
You're really my uncle.
See?
See?
Oh, he removes his scarf, revealing a tabasculized face with very similar features to your mother. Not as handsome as your father, but better father.
Jake's just gonna hug him.
Oh. Okay. That's good. Comes you back after a while.
See. What? You're my mum's brother.
See?
Why have I never heard of you?
Oh, long story. You want to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Okay. Come sit around the fire. We stay warm and we talk. Your friend's coming.
I think they prefer that.
Are you being murdered, Jace?
Are you messaging or yelling it?
Sorry, just messaging.
Into the hole. Are you
No,
being
all good.
murdered? Cheers.
Do you want us to come with you?
Nope, all good.
Scream loudly if you're in danger.
No response.
Sylvanus,
Real or fake silver, you coming?
I'll let you have a talk to your nephew first. I'm sure family reunion. I did.
He's just
Okay.
scared you're gonna murder him.
Or only if you're fake.
And how would you know that? Apart from cursing.
Do you have real silver sword?
A real silver sword.
That's good.
Of course.
His head pops back out. Show me. Comrade?
We fought many times, haven't we?
You hear shuffling as he pokes his head back in, pokes it back out, and you can just see the tip of his spear, which is wrapped in a leather cap. And unable to get his other arm out, he grips it with his teeth, pulls the cap off, and you see a golden tipped spear. Or many times.
Boy, am I
Good to see you,
glad.
old friend.
I'm glad to see you too. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Do you remember where he is?
Wait till I tell you everything.
Perfect. I'll be in the dome
Does he?
after you've talk to Jace.
Does he fully
Okay.
remember him now?
He's still a little bit muddled, but you are positive that you've seen him. And
What's going on?
everything that you've seen feels familiar.
Yeah. I feel just my face feels very relieved that he has been questioning about the other Sylvanas and if there's more and his memories and if he's the real one. So
So you-
he's yeah.
You are
He's on
the
a high.
original. You are the real
Or
one.
he stole the sword.
That's true.
Oh, damn.
That's true. I got a new theory for it.
Alright. Alright. I'm
He
not
pops
gonna-
back into the cave. So I'm Uncle. Dante Quill. Pleasure to meet you.
Most people just call me Jace.
Ah. Jason sounds better.
You can call me Jason.
Okay.
So what's the deal? What's the big story? Why haven't I ever heard of you? Why did you turn into a little girl?
Dante never turned into a little girl.
Are you sure?
He pulls his leather pants open.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You can chat.
It's okay. Okay, why have I never heard of you before?
Do you imagine
So
if
the
someone
story
mentioned it at
goes,
that point?
Your parents, they lost their memory tragically, and well, I saw how happy they were, and so I decided maybe it was best for them to live the life they finally wanted. That's that story.
Sorry, I don't want to break this up, but was Doris's spear
Doris's spear is iron.
okay?
How did they lose their memory?
Or Silver's friend, Griffith. He cast a spell on them, went terribly wrong, and they forgot everything.
What? Well, why was this Griffith trying to cast a spell on my parents?
Oh, they agreed to it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they saw something we shouldn't have seen.
I'm assuming you don't know what they saw.
Oh, I remember everything. The spell didn't work on me.
Why didn't it work on you?
I don't know. You want some tea?
It's so good, brother.
Oh, yeah, I would like some tea. I'd love some tea.
He puts a kettle on to boil as he nibbles out some kind of seed. And as it's boiling, oh, no, I do know. It was the tea.
What was the tea?
I think I drank too much tea, and spell didn't work.
I don't understand. Why were they there?
Your father was part of the Wizards of Icon. You
Sorry.
part of us?
I'm not in the dome. I'm outside of the cave. Can I hear this?
Hmm.
No.
Well, you have his spear. He never told you. Ah, of course, he forgot. Pass to me.
Okay.
He takes a spear, grabs a rock off the ground, and starts rubbing it against the iron. And as you watch, flecks of iron shave off to reveal a golden spear underneath.
Dang.
Damn.
Same as mine. Me and your father, best friends.
What? Who are the Icor people?
We're Firmus. We come from lands of Araby. We're mercenaries.
What the hell?
Oh, they didn't tell you?
We've lived in the Empire
Oh no.
my whole life.
Oh, your whole life. Yes, they how do you say it? Yeah, they conceived you here. But we're from the desert land, my boy.
The desert. Where's that?
Araby, you know.
I don't really know.
Oh, you take big ship and you cross the water, and you come to another land, much warmer than here.
Okay, why are you coming to me now? Like,
Oh, I always come to you, but I didn't want to ruin your family's life. They finally found some peace, and I envy that.
have you seen where my family's at right now?
No. At the Needle and Thread place?
Okay. What are you doing in Sylvania? Are you following me?
No, I hunt artifacts. You get rich.
Huh.
Gold was always my favorite. So now I leave the wilderness of Icor, and your uncle, he fights for himself, taking missions to retrieve artifacts and sell them to people.
So you're really my uncle?
I think so, yeah. Are you really my nephew? Are you Katarina's son?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, I'm your uncle.
okay.
Okay. This is a good
What,
chat.
what are you hunting right now?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hunting a sword for a wizard.
Mm. Alright. Well, would you be able to help me?
What are you hunting?
Heimlich?
Oh, you'll die. You know how strong he is?
I mean, a little bit. But, I mean, surely, with all of us, we'd be able to.
Why you hunt this man?
He...
He blew on you?
No. He has my soul.
There's your soul?
Yeah.
Why you give it to him?
It's a tough question. But he has my soul, and my mum doesn't. Mum broke down when I told her, and now I want my soul back.
Oh, he has it in like little rock?
I don't really know.
Probably I sell him little rocks to put souls in.
Pardon?
Yeah, he pays me good. You're a good guy.
I love this guy. Can you help me take? He puts them in rocks.
Yeah, they're like rocks. Yeah, like pretty rocks. Not.
All right. Can you help me? I mean, we don't really need to kill Heimlich. I just want
I just want my soul back. So can you help me get it back? Is there like refunds or something?
No.
So can you help me?
You have money?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm your nephew.
See?
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 What? You want me to pay you?
You want me to go and fight this angry old man? And
Yeah.
how do I know you're even my real nephew? Huh?
I get to be his son.
Ah, okay.
Look. If you were really my uncle, my mum would want you to come with me.
Yeah, probably.
I left. She wasn't really in a good place. It's all my fault, so I'm trying to fix it. So if you're not gonna do it for me, could you at least do it for your sister?
See, I told her never to have kids.
What do I say to that?
Yes, uncle, you are wise. Because look what you've done. You have no soul. You sold it to the angry old man, and your mother upset.
Love this guy.
So can you help me?
I'll think about it.
What are you gonna think about?
Or if I want to die.
So have you been? Do you know where he is now? If you sell to him.
Yeah.
Where is he?
You're drunk enough.
What's that?
Big castle back of Sylvania.
Malachus Tower.
No, Malachus Tower is this one here.
Mm.
Malachus Tower here, the rest of Wilders of Icon.
The rest of. Who? What?
Oh, old comrades.
They're at that tower.
See?
Okay. Can I have some of that?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, thanks. You're not gonna help me.
I think about it, Jason.
I don't really have time.
Fine, I help. You're pulling my tail.
Do you drink?
Oh yes, a lot. Me and your father used to drink all the time. I did from your mother.
He didn't lose that with his memory.
No, that's good.
Okay.
So, what are you doing with these foreigners?
Well, like I said, I'm trying to get my soul back. And
So you look dead?
yeah, I'm dead.
No, when they smell.
I can't smell it, so probably see.
That's useful.
So, what do you do? Like, do you just collect artifacts, or
Yeah,
Is there
like
anything
you know, pretty much I kill people. You know, I protected Silva and Griffith from the rest of the wilders.
Rest of the what?
The wilders of Ico.
feel bad.
did my dad help you protect Silver?
Oh yeah.
Why did Silver need protection?
Oh, because they found out where the Eye of Ushuran was, and then they didn't want to
What
protect
the
it.
hell?
Other guys wanted to find it and sell it.
Oh.
See?
Any? What's the Eye of Ushuran?
Oh, it's like artifact that ends the world.
And you know where it is?
Well, we don't know where it is, but we had a map.
Huh.
The map exploded. The map was Griffith.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The map was Griffith.
Or like on his back, we had like a map of stars.
On his back.
Yeah. Then he exploded. Yeah. I'm how you say this, cool uncle. Yeah, I do a lot.
Yeah. You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not hearing any screams, so assuming you are not being murdered, comes my message. Please
So
confirm.
people born. Oh yeah, forget about that.
So I send that message.
What was the message, sorry?
Not hearing any screaming, so assuming you are not being murdered. Please
Yeah, are we
confirm.
alive up here?
Yep, all good. Huh. So, do you live here?
In this hall?
Yeah.
No, I only stop here sometimes.
Do you live anywhere?
No.
I still don't understand. Why didn't you come see us?
Dante loved you very much. Your family, my sister, your dad. You were a little squishy. And he loved you too. When I saw him, I loved you. But it's too dangerous. Dante has a lot of people that want to kill him. And a lot of people that remember Doricinta and Katarina. So Dante doesn't want to lead them back to them. They step on you, you go. You're very little.
Okay. Who wants to kill you?
Oh, a lot of people. Weird as a vehicle.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
And you know Silver.
Yeah, we're comrades.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, okay, I'll sleep now?
Yeah, you can sleep.
Good night, nephew. Puts his mug down, turns around, rubs himself in his cloak, squirms a little bit.
Can I sleep over here?
Huh?
Can I sleep over here?
Yeah, see.
Yeah?
Yeah, see. You want to cuddle?
Too soon.
Where's the people?
Hey, Silva?
Still here?
Yeah, you want to come to hall?
This guy's finished with your family reunion, I take it?
Yeah, we're sleeping now.
Oh. Sure.
What are you guys doing?
We're just bitching about them. We're going all this effort, make a fucking hut, and they want to sleep in a hole in the ground.
Do you want them? I understand. Truly, you have a point.
This is like the 10th time I've repeated the same thing.
You crawl into the hole, getting stuck halfway, your frame not, or the hole not designed to accommodate someone in your frame. but eventually pushing through, widening the hole as you make it through this dimly lit cave. Dante turns around in his bedroll and pats the ground next to him. Come, comrade, we have much drinking and catching up to do, yes?
Yes, we do.
I'm glad I found you.
I'm glad I finally find someone from Michael.
Yeah,
It's been too long.
yeah.
So, is Jace asleep or is he still awake?
Guessing he doesn't sleep.
Yeah, yeah. So tell me, how many of me have you killed?
3.
And how many more do you think there is out there?
Quite a bit.
Why? I don't remember.
Do you remember who you are?
Yes, of course.
Hmm.
Sylvanus Ulusahara.
Yeah. You know who else has that last name?
Who? The clones?
No. It's even worse.
Who's worse?
The one making the clones.
Tell me.
You mean his mom?
You want to know?
Yeah, of course I want to. Is it Heimlich?
First guess, well done. Yeah, it's him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Why? Heimlich.
Yeah, see, I've been trying to figure that out. I think you last descendant of Heimlich. And
What the fuck?
my guess...
I'm sorry. You know of my past, right? I'm sure I've told you my story.
Yeah.
How? I don't even know my father. I barely know my mother.
Yeah, while you were away sleeping, I did lots of research. I went back to Araby, Sylvania, Empire, Kislev, Lustria,
Hmm.
Araby.
Okay. So please tell me, who is he? Heimlich El Sahara?
Yeah, man, very old. Very, 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 very old. Sahara. So, I think, you know how liches, you know, they need like a focus or like, you know, they put their soul into something.
Yes.
Yeah, so Heimlich very smart. He didn't put his soul into something, he put it into people, the bloodline.
The clones.
Yeah. Well, you're not having any babies, so, you know, you don't really give him any option.
Well, he didn't really give me an option, did he?
Why, holding your dick?
I know.
Jace does laugh.
Been fucking captured. For 20 years. That fucker. 20 years he has taken from me.
You still look good.
And you look old.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get my fucking hands on him.
What you gonna do?
What do you think? What do I do best?
You can't kill him.
Wait, his soul's in all your duplicates. You gotta kill all of yous to kill him.
Do you know where he's making?
Probably where Buddhas of Icora.
Does any of this strike anything?
It sounds crazy. It sounds absolutely crazy, but the certainty on his face is undoubtable.
Now I know he's familiar in the past, but is he familiar like a jokester, or like does he?
Yeah.
Deceit?
He's not deceitful, but he is a...
Does he spin truths?
No.
He says truths.
So he's literally telling the truth.
He's a truth jokester.
And he's very blasé about everything.
Okay.
Like, this should have been told in a secluded, well-guarded area with evidence and everything, and he's telling you, well, he's currently licking his paw, lounging next to the fire. You got anything to drink?
Not that you want, it's spiked.
I like it.
Makes your heart beat fast.
Good, make me feel young again.
Well, hold up. The Okatoya will send your heart or something and eat you.
And they have to kill me first, huh?
Alright. And I'm gonna pop the second one that I have. It's been too long. We can take an Okatoya.
Probably not. They rip squadrons of shreds.
Oh.
Alright, let's not drink. Yeah? Yeah?
Your dad was a lot funner.
I'm just saying, I mean, I just met you, I don't want you to get torn to shreds.
Look, it's already in my system.
Tomorrow you can drink, maybe.
Okay.
So what
He
happened?
licks the cork.
I saw that.
So what happened with the blood of Icor?
Oh, you don't remember?
I don't remember. I don't really vaguely remember.
So,
and I don't know why. Was this Heimlich? Has he taken my memory?
no. I think that was from explosion.
Explosion.
Yeah, you don't remember Griffith? Whoa, pieces everywhere.
Griffith to the map.
Give it the map.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the explosion though.
So basically, Griffith, he was part cleric, yes. He trained with, what's that called? Can't remember the code, but he trained with them, and he touched some artifact, he deciphered it, and the map became on his back, like stars. Very cool. Anyway,
Do I remember any of this?
no. Anyway, and then after a while, we found out that, well, you and him found out it leads to the Eye of Ashurin. Eye of Ashurin is bad. And, you swore to protect and never find it and sell it. I was disappointed when you told me because I thought we could make lots of money. Eventually, the rest of the group found out, and then they found out that there was a map, and then to protect Griffith, you said the map was on your back. Very smart. And then things got tense. To get my help, you told me, my sister, and Doris the truth. But they agreed to have their memory wiped, but the knowledge kept that you had told them, so they could, be like, okay, we'll help you. Spell went bad. I kept my memory. They lost everything. And then we went back to Araby. We were chased by the rest of the wielders of Icor. We were hiding with the coat. The wielders broke in with the explosion. Gareth was everywhere. You got angry. You had lost your arm. You killed like 4 of them, man, with just one arm. And then you passed out. And then the cult took you and said to me, well, basically, like, fuck off. So I was like, okay.
I love this guy.
That's pretty much it. Good night.
Sylvanus is gonna take a minute to digest what was just said.
What the hell? I feel like this is a fever trip.
Why did I want to protect?
Oh, you're still awake.
Why did I want to protect the artifact? Was this a job? What?
No, it's powerful. Like, take off the world shit, man.
Like-
And why would I want to protect it?
Huh?
This was not part of a job then.
No, we just started.
This was our own decision.
Yeah, you and Griffith, man.
Were we working with Heimlich then?
No! No. Family got nothing to do with it, man.
Were we
Why are you so confused? I just told you everything.
Whoa, remember the whole mind wipe thing?
Yeah, he mind wiped me and I'm still fine.
Yes, but I think he mind wiped me a little bit.
No, that was from explosion. You remembered everything except explosion, and then you knocked your head, and then they found Griffith's arm, man. They put it onto you, and then I don't know, they did some weird cleric shit, and
About that.
he was like sleeping for a long time. I think they did it to like protect the eye of a shooting. I don't think you were even supposed to be awake.
I don't think so either.
Were they there? Did you find anyone when you woke up?
When I woke
Did
up,
you find pieces of Griffith? No.
I didn't find any pieces of Griffiths, apart from the one that's been grafted to my arm.
Yeah, cool.
And when I woke up, I did find, well, chambers of me in one of substance
Oh,
in a tube.
no. There was no chambers.
There were other chambers.
No, I was there, man.
When I woke up,
No, like 20 years ago. You're probably like, you're crazy and sharing with the other the
maybe.
fake silvers.
But I don't think I share with the other fake silvers if I'm the original. Listen,
Okay.
what I'm about to show you stays in this cave.
Oh yeah, can we sell it though?
Jace
Hmm?
stays in this cave.
Yeah.
Now I saw your mom do a pinky promise, so I need to do one of those to you too.
Hey, it's cool, man. No secrets in the family.
Damn straight.
Okay. Unbuckle the arm.
Man, why is he so pale?
That's pretty cool.
It's Griffith.
Yeah, I know.
It's always pale.
Yeah, see,
You know,
if
he
you look
was
on the back.
always bullied because of that.
Yeah, that's why you protect him. I know, I was there, man. I bullied him sometimes. But look, turn around.
Turn around.
See? And he pokes the shoulder which you have no feeling in. See? Still a remainder of map. This one star here.
I told you guys. Oh, my theories are correct.
That's the all that I could really, that was the only solid piece. So the rest of the map is gone. He was so skinny, man. He just when he exploded. Wow.
Do I?
How did he explode?
Oh, you're asking me how he exploded?
No.
What, you
Do
want to
I?
know?
How
I
do you
want to
explode?
know.
How did he explode?
Oh, so when the wielders of Icor finally find where we're hiding, they were breaching the cult, the fortress. No, not really a fortress. It was more like a cave, kind of like this. And Griffith was walking. And they put Satchu on the outside. They didn't mean to kill him, but wrong place, wrong time. Well, he was wrong place everywhere.
How many still remains?
Oh, I don't know. They have like new lead now.
Who?
Artem?
Do I remember Artem?
No, he was before your time. I mean, after your time. But there's still like some old ones. There's still like let me just remember this.
I thought you said you didn't lose your memory.
Yeah, but look, I'm getting old, kid. There's
I'm just gonna send you something, Habesy.
there's like Arlen as well. Iron Fist. Yeah, he still hates you, man.
Do I remember Island?
At the mention of the name, do you remember a man that would almost equal your stature and size? A good fighter, one of the first recruits that you took into the Wilderness of Icor. So now, like Griff of Gone, you wanna like find out if I can sell it?
Hey, I'm just sending you something.
Okay. Where are the rest of you guys? Are you still outside?
Are you still ranting?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still ranting?
Oh no. I'm so pumped on this stuff that I'm just gonna start exercising.
I would like to do a scan again. Like, that's so weird that she had the dolls and she was there, now nobody's there, and like,
You hear in your head. All of it's true, friend.
I can't believe they blew you up. I'm sorry.
Well, like dear Comrade said, wrong place, wrong time.
Why don't I remember this?
That was me as well. I thought it better. Should the enemy find out that I possessed, and you possess the knowledge of the eye, they would either torture you for that information or worse. I did it to protect you.
I don't need protecting. It is I that was supposed to protect you. All these years.
Trust me, my friend. From the people that want to possess this item, we need all the protection we can get.
You know, now that I know all this, you know what I must do.
No, man, who are you talking to?
What, from our perspective, is he just talking out loud?
You were mumbling a few words.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, mate.
you sounded so quick with him.
It's because it's so similar to Kathy.
Out of everything that's been happening, I mean, just need time to think.
Hey, you want some tea?
Make her like Kathy?
Who do you think taught her?
Is this an older brother or a younger brother?
Older.
I'd love some.
Okay, it's right there. I'm going to sleep now. Hey, it's good to have you, yeah? You're a good captain. We killed lots together, well, that's pretty much what we did, but you were good, man.
And I'm
Remember
sure
the pits?
you were there at the pits.
Yeah, you tried to kill me.
I'm surprised you're still standing if I tried to kill you.
Yeah, look, I, did save your life before that in the pits, so, you took pity, and we became friends, and, yeah, me, you, Doris, Kathy, yeah, we hit it off, man.
Man,
Remember Kathy stitching you up?
I do remember that.
Yeah, so, see, that happened when we were trying to get away from the rest of the group. Crossbow bolt, man. Straight through your stomach. Kathy had no idea. By that time, her memory was gone. She took pity on you. Oh, she got such a good soul. And she stitched you up. And then, their dream came true. They went to open up a tailor shop and she stitched bodies together. Now she's stitching clothes.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy, man.
Telling me about it. So, sorry. So much is so much
This is the exposition character.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Explains everything.
I feel like it. So Ireland is he the new captain now? No, he was an
Atlan.
old
And then Arnin.
Arnon.
Arnin, yep, is a warrior that you remember.
And Atlan is the new captain. Was there anyone else that sided with us?
No, man.
Just us.
Yeah, I nearly sided with the other side. Man, we could have sold that for a lot. But, you know, I don't know. I was stupid. Friendship and shit like that. Should have taken the money, man.
If you did, and if it is as powerful as you say it is, and if I didn't want to take the money, then that relic, if you did sell it, we wouldn't be here by right now. I take it we'll be all fucking dead.
Yeah, I would die rich, so it's alright.
Wouldn't be long enough to spend it though. What's the point?
Yeah. Friendship, huh? That's the point.
Yeah.
That's why we fight. And,
Friendship.
Love?
Backstabbing us.
yeah. I really thought about it, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised you didn't. I'm beginning to remember a little bit more.
I dream about it every night. Like, I could have just, you know,
I've never seen you say no to money before.
yeah. You know, shank you, 1, 2. You know, we take Griffith, and, you know.
Oh, me and Griffith. I don't know if you're gonna take on us both.
No, we kill you first when you're asleep.
Smart.
Yeah. But now you go, Captain. You know, I like you.
Okay. I think it's enough for tonight. I need to wrap my head around this.
Yeah, you want to scratch my back while you can?
Pretty sure I know that you can do that yourself. I've seen how flexible you can be.
Man, I miss Sora. You killed me, so I'll scratch my back. But,
I killed Sora too.
yeah, man, you fucking chopped him in two. With one arm, dude. You had, you know. It was good, man. It was good. Good fighter.
Not good enough. Right.
So then, no. Okay. It just turns around. Good night, Captain.
Good night.
Oh, good night, nephew. Yeah, you sleep tight, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You just start hearing him. I need both of you on the outside to make a perception check.
Oh, the shit.
Natural one.
16.
As you're still buzzing now in the middle of your push-up routine, Drea, you're not on the intoxicating antidote. Still, majority of your wits about you. You look around, keeping an eye out for any sign of danger. When suddenly, I need you to make Constitution saving throws.
Stuff it.
Oh my god, so much shit just happened.
I love him so much.
7.
Wait, what'd you roll?
A 5. My Constitution saving is +2.
Something drips from your eye.
Didn't you fix it?
Constitution save? No, your save.
It's meant to be +6, right?
That's your Constitution saving throw
Oh.
is +6.
Wait, 11. So any better.
Something starts dripping from your eye, and as you look down,
Dripping
the
into my
dyed-
eye?
dripping from your eye,
From my eye?
and as you look down, a bright bead of blood soaks into the earth before another one falls from your eye. You look at your brother,
97. 98. 99.
and mixed in with this pool of sweat, there's also blood underneath him, dripping from his eyes.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, stop. We need to get out of this hut.
Huh? What did you say? Actually, say? What did you say?
Need to get
Does
out
he
of the
not
hut.
see me?
You-
Like the blood?
When you look up at her, you see tears of blood dripping from her face. And from behind her, you see the little girl outside the tome with both of your dolls.
Oh my god.
She's standing at the edge of the forest line, and as she smiles, grin unnaturally wide, she sticks a pin again in Drea's eye as blood leaks faster.
Fuck. Do we know what that is? The girl? How
Did
far
I
is she?
see her?
100 meters.
100 meters!
Yeah, on the edge of the forest.
She.
Quick, because you are dying rapidly.
Oh,
No,
shit!
what the
Oh,
fuck?
shit. Okay,
You both take 8 points of damage every minute that
ah!
passes.
8 points.
Jeez.
Oh shit.
So have they taken it now?
They've taken it now.
Oh my gosh.
So 8 now?
Yep. Oh, 16 now, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
As we go into the new minute.
Okay. Hello, are you working?
First thing I'm gonna do is
Oh, yes.
message them, yeah? Yes?
Yes, sorry. Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm just gonna message Sylvania and be like, the fucking little girl's back. She's killing us.
You're not safe in your dome?
No.
Shit. Alright.
Oh, stop it!
Oh my god.
Enough said.
How far away is she, sorry?
At the edge of the forest,
Is
just
she casting a spell?
you don't know what she's doing.
Because magic can't pass through the door.
It's
If it's not... What?
weird.
She's
magic.
really dulling you.
Yeah, but like
Isn't
the
that
connection
magic?
of the.
It's on the doll. She's casting it on the doll.
Yeah, but.
But how is that connected to us?
Yeah, 25
no,
seconds.
No, don't voodoo dolls need something from the person?
Yeah, they need like her or something.
20 seconds.
Stop
I'm
it!
thinking traditional
Okay.
I'm
How
gonna
far,
get out.
How far away is she in feet?
Well, like 330
20.
feet or something.
The fuck?
I'm gonna
She's
get
far
out,
away.
but I'm gonna try to be quiet as I go through the
Okay.
exits.
It's too far.
And I'm gonna
I
You
don't
take
know
another
what
8
you're
points
in.
of damage.
chase something's up.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The
What's...
little girl's back. She's attacking our friends.
Oh shit.
Oh, that little girl screaming?
Yeah. Can...
Ah, you thought that was her?
Yeah, I thought you were her.
Yeah.
Can you help us kill her? She's messing up my friends.
Man, I just found like comfy spot.
No, it's alright. I forgot this.
Oh.
I'm already.
You go out
going
there if you need help, you just call out.
Alright.
Sure.
Sure.
Might have to leave it on.
Okay, good luck.
Alright, good
I'm just
night.
gonna call out. What do you want from us?
She laughs, her jaw dislocating as she cackles, disfiguring her face as she takes it out and puts it in your stomach. Cramps and the pain that you feel is almost unbearable as you topple over, blood dripping freely from your eyes. You take another 8 points of damage.
Have I got out now?
No. I got this.
Am I still calling out?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I got
I
this.
think
range
it's already
stuff?
damaged.
No.
Quick,
She
quick,
is
quick.
attacking the doll which is connected to me, right? If I turn into an animal, she can't get me.
Well, I know you can try.
Yeah, well, I'll fucking get
Do you have anything that's ranged?
No, I don't.
40 seconds.
I'm going to wild shape into a... let me look.
Yeah, this time is too harsh.
As you look up back at her, blurry through your vision as blood fills your eyes, you see a tall figure in a wide brim hat step out from the trees behind her
Fuck me.
before you hear
God, this.
Is she dead?
So puts back his pistol.
Oh
Starts
my
making his way over
dude.
to you guys.
Is she
This
dead?
guy.
That's where we end tonight's
Oh,
session. Thank you so
fuck,
much for joining us.
Oh,
Remember to comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and join us here next Friday to continue our tale.
Oh,
Have a good night.
This is crazy, man.
Aimsy, you freaking animal! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Hey guys, it's Abraham here, aka the DM for Mythic Wyrd. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Keep spreading the Mythic Wyrd.